pretty lies. Look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Alrighty, looks like I'm back again. Just letting you know, I will be coughing in half of this episode thanks to my asthma, so let's go on with what was I doing. So I talked with Lady Rebecca, whatever her name was, but apparently she wants me to go present myself at the club.
Time to visit the Asclon Club.
Make sure you guys can hear it a little bit better. So it looks like I gotta go meet the Asclon Club. So let's go present myself with the Asclon Club. So I guess that's what we're gonna go do. And well, I can't get up there now. I'm like stuck. Let's go towards the club.
It's locked.
It's locked. No way of flying up anywhere, is there? I guess not. Alright, looks like I have to go up and around. I'm fighting with...
He's done for! Over there! There's one of them birds!
Ow! Oh, great. You want to fight? Let's fight. What the hell? Get off! Stop fighting me. You can fight me, I can fight you.
Turn you to...
You want to fight too? Sure, I'll fight you. Yeah, now you're mine to fight. Take that. Alright, moving on. Alright, let's go present myself to the Asclon Club. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Asclon Club. We're gonna present ourselves to whatever.
You killed her! What's that?
Recognize you?
No, this one ain't on our list.
Well, that's one less anyway. It'll make my kind of happy.
That
They
was
died.
the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Alright, well, moving on. We gotta go up to the... Where am I supposed to be going? Where was this Asclon Club place? Alright, I guess I'm going the right way now. I don't really know if I'm going the right way or not.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Why would you be so sad to be back home?
Burn it, boys!
Fight! Alright, he's dead. Alright, let's go to the Asclon Club now. That's where we gotta head to, apparently. So that's where we're gonna go. West End Stable.
The Asclon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I
Women of all
expected.
countries unite! Women die too in this war!
Okay, sure. So I guess this is the place that I'm supposed to be heading to. So let's get it. Let's get this mission done too. I think this is a chapter 4, chapter 3. I have to look on my YouTube really quick while this is loading so I can see. Let me look it up. Hello, it's Jonathan. Or it's Dr. Reed.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
Yeah.
In front of the Asclon Club, I presume.
The Asclon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Okay, so this is...
Welcome to the Asclon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Lord who? dude, there's a person dead. Alright, sorry, I was texting my deputy chief and assistant chief about something that we're dealing with as Chicago PD.
There has been quite a battle here.
Yeah, it was quite a battle here. Alright, he said he's...
I'm sure the Asclon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
So he's up... He said he's up in here? In this place? No, he's upstairs, he said. I think I went the wrong area. I'm supposed to go this way. Yep, this is where I'm supposed to be going, I think. And turn this way? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, this way. Alright, found it.
Good evening.
Good evening. So who's the Lord? Him? The one with the glasses or the other dude? There's the book. There's whatever that stuff is. There's a book and...
My good friends, if I may have your attention.
Yes?
Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss.
Are you my maker?
Welcome to the Asclon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She has proven useful. I admire her.
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why now?
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Garda Priwen, have even launched an open hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
Yes. No, I don't.
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Asclon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Asclon Club, and to serve me as such.
I have a question
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does membership
What does it mean to be a member of the Asclon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Have you any original...
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Asclon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am
I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
Okay. I killed one of you.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
What is the club's purpose?
What is the Asclon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What is Asclon?
What does Asclon mean?
Asclon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Asclon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
Okay. I guess I'll join? I don't know.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Asclon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now.
Or forever hold your
Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance.
With my blood, or...
I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
Okay, so what does that mean? Just sign it, kind of thing. Unless we're trying to get into the club just to kill them all. That's what I'm thinking. Could that be the reason? We're just trying to get into the club to kill them all? Or something like that? I don't really know. I'm confused on this. Ew!
Delightful.
Just ate my blood. Gross.
Welcome to the Asclon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Alrighty then. Okay, so talk to Lord Redgrave. I'll talk to you.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you know Dr. Swansea?
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Okay, so we can't talk about the club to Dr. Swansea. That's for sure. Were you spying on me?
You were spying on me.
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal?
Who was Fergal?
Oh, Fergal.
I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Bansher was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod, all muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed, ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You know I killed him?
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Okay. Skulls are linked to the...
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the skulls.
Skulls are malevolent and disgusting creatures.
I knew I was right to induct you, Dr. Reed.
I just going
You would not
along
dare
with it.
lie to me on such a vital topic now, would you?
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Asclon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Okay.
Obscure
Sure.
songs around the city.
Citizens, they
Skulls have been spotted.
Alright, mission update. Ask locals about possible sources of infection in the West End. You got it. Alright, so that's the next one we're gonna be. Alright, ask locals about possible sources of infection in the West End. You got it. Alright, let's go out. Let's go talk to some locals about some stuff like this. So are they vampires too, or? Because they look like that they were all vampires too, but they were like more, what the hell do you want to call it? They were like more upbeat vampires.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Women die too in this war.
Okay.
Women's right to vote.
Shut up, lady.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Econs. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district.
Lady Ashbury.
Have you noticed anything
is
unusual
the mother
recently?
of her?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Big house. So she's the daughter of Lady, whatever her name was. Okay. So she's the daughter of what's her face? Where's she at? Shukunuza. No, that's Cox. Where the hell is she? Doesn't even show me. Oh, hostile is pillar now. Healthy for the doctor, serious for that one, and stable. Okay. Personal questions. Tell me about the.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes.
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste, even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right, but society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
Sorry guys, I was messaging him again.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see, and one day I'll have my death to face.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Asclon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How is it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Okay, reach the first source of infection, which is here. So we're gonna go reach the first source of infection first.
Cannot forget his name. This disgusting smell. Oh, I can't
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. 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 Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
So, is that the house she was talking about with Charlotte, too? What happened?
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones, their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
You feel compelled to obey. Tell me about the voice.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Let's check about the hint. There is no hint for her yet.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
What happened to you?
The rat.
Miss Billow. Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
Okay. So it's the same house. Same house everyone's talking about. So I guess we'll go there. Guess it's the same house everyone's been talking about. So I guess we'll just go to the same house. I'm gonna run there because I don't know where this house is.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
It's one of them! Go all back to the shadows!
Not killing me this time, fella.
This one's mine!
You wanna shoot me? We're gonna die. Alright. Okay. I need to use it. And then I need to use it. Really? Ow. Missed. I told
Get him!
He's dead. Alright, let's go to this place that I need to go to. Wait, it's down there. Up.
I have this thirst for blood. This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Looks like a person, someone is in here dead.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
Okay. Check downstairs. There's another person dead.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Looks like there's a person over there. That's still alive. Heart's beating and everything. This person's still alive. Hello, good sir. Looks like...
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
I gotta kill her. Like that. And then number 4. Get her a chance to kill me, that's for sure. Give my chance to kill her.
I've never seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Okay. Dear Ellis, it is greatest joy that I confirm you with this letter of your acceptance as a private student into the acting school. The little scene you had the kindness to perform for me last week convinced me that you have what it takes to be a real actress: wit, stature, and courage. As a private student, you will receive my personal training and coaching during these intense sessions. You will be invited to stay at the school, since I strongly believe in total indifference to expose the full potential of my students. So please remember to bring night attire and anything you may need to spend a week at my school. Yours sincerely, Doris Fletcher.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Okay, so well, she was apparently acting dead or something like that. Oh gosh. Large beast. I don't think I want to go out there with him. I think I'll just stay over here. Let's go ask more locals about it, because apparently I killed the thingy. So we're gonna go ask one more local about it, and then I think we're gonna stop. What was that? That was a piece of paper. Grab it. Oh, I thought it was a piece of paper. My bad. We're knocking here. Quarantine, contagious disease. One shall enter or leave quarantine area without written, or the local health authority, an authority or an authorized employee of the shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Violating this regulation will be fined. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go ask more. Can we find any more? If we can find any more people, I guess we can look around. Talk to her. Yeah, we already talked to her. Okay, let's go up here and see if there's anyone here. Let's see. sir.
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
No clue what is going on there. Okay, oh, how's your wife? There we go, perfect.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
But you're alive.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is there trouble?
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
The village idiot. Venice Cosmo. Okay. Thank you.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
I guess I'm gonna go over to nowhere because I gotta go have some more citizens. Let's go see if there's any citizens over here. Huh? So I have a mansion now? Hold up. Perfect.
Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan?
Avery.
I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, it's a miracle. We all thought you were...
Dead?
Oh, sir, your poor sister.
Yeah?
What a tragedy.
I know, Avery. I know about my sister's murder.
Miss Reed expected you to return to assist with the funeral, right up until the last minute. Where have you been, Mr. Jonathan? We needed you here.
I'm currently investigating sources of the epidemic in this part of town. Do you know anything useful?
Not really, except all the MacPherson's servants resigned a few days ago. They feared becoming infected, they said.
The MacPhersons? Where do they live?
I think it's a rich house near the railway bridge in the southern part of the district.
So this is my house. This is the Reed's house. So Jonathan Reed lives here. Okay, I got you now. Any personal question? No. Life and money.
How is my mother?
Not well, I'm afraid, sir. Miss Reed is very fragile since the police brought her back home.
The police? What happened?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter. She's resting now.
Does she receive medical care?
Has she received appropriate medical care?
I'm taking care of Miss Reed myself. Hospitals are so overwhelmed by the epidemic that they can only accept patients infected by influenza.
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip. Somewhere sunny, like France. She has always been very fond of France. I think leaving London could do her good.
I'm afraid Miss Reed is too frail for the moment. Recently, she started going out at night without remembering it. I have to watch her carefully.
Oh, okay. About Mary's
I'm sorry I could not be here for Mary's funeral.
Your mother was strong, sir, but your support would have been appreciated.
Oh, I was there.
Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I am sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but that's to happen. Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Avery. Please watch over my mother until I return.
Of course, Mr. Jonathan. But please return as soon as possible.
I will try, Avery. Mary, my dearest daughter. My sweet. What coming from upstairs? Mother? Are you? Where's the upstairs? I'm gonna go talk to Mother. Let me see how my mother's doing. Where is she at? Oh, there she is. Hi, Mother. Hi, Madre.
Mother, good evening.
Jonathan, is it you?
Yes.
Where have you been, my prodigal son?
I'm right here, Mother. I'm finally home.
Yes, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now found.
Yes, that's
But
me.
where is your sister? Where is Mary?
Mary?
She's gone, Mother.
She is gone, Mother.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days since their last visit.
About your family. You said Mary?
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
Mary is
But
dead.
Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson and my son-in-law? You're all gone. But you all still visit me from time to time.
Mother, I'm not dead.
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
So she knows that he's a vampire then.
Have you returned to Whitechapel Cemetery since Mary's funeral?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait. I think I went back once. And you were there too. And Mary? No, that can't be true.
It was just a bad dream, Mother.
A nightmare, yes. Mary was so angry. I walked back home alone. If that kind policeman had not called Avery from the station, I don't know what would have happened.
Do you feel lonely?
Tell me, Mother, how are you? All alone in this big house with only Avery to take care of you.
I'm sad most of the time. Sad that you have left me here alone. Sad that you don't tell me when you come or go.
I'm so sorry, Mother. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was coming home. I was home. London, the Thames. And then it happened.
What happened, Johnny?
I lost my way.
I lost my way. Somewhere between the boat and the house, my life changed completely.
You should have told me, Johnny. I would have understood. You always were a secretive little boy.
Oh, freak. Do you need anything?
Do you need anything, Mother? Can I help you?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to make your bed.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise. Do you need anything else?
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those empty and dead eyes.
Are you working on...
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I have trouble focusing on my subject and my mind quickly drifts. It's the same thing when I try to write poetry.
I recently met a talented painter with an excellent technique. I wish you two could meet. I'm sure you'd like her.
I'd be glad to meet her. What is her name? Is she famous? Is she dead too?
She's not famous, and her name is of no importance. And yes, she is also dead.
The important thing is, I hope you two get along. If she ever fancies meeting your mother, I'd be glad to welcome her into my home.
All right, Mother, sure.
Goodbye, Mother.
I'll see ya.
Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
Will do, Mother. All right. Reach the second source of infection. Oh, I went the wrong way. Bye, Mother. See you later. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go reach the second source of the infection.
I'm hungry.
So
where shall I eat tonight?
I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm gonna stop this episode here. This will be a chapter 4 episode. Going to the Asclon club and clearing out a first house. So if you guys like this episode and you want more, like, subscribe, and comment down below. The word for more videos like this will be Vampyr. So if you guys comment down Vampyr down below, I will do another video about it. And then we'll continue on from the series of chapter 4. So from there, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.